Hi, Assalamualaikum. This is video presentation for AGR 499 and our title is Effect of Biological Control Towards Oil Palm and Carrots. This is my group members, which is me, Muhammad Azim bin Alimi, and my ID number is 2023385649, and my other members Muhammad Nizam Izzuddin bin Muhammad Ramlan, 2023374775. For the introduction, biological control is a method of pest management that utilizes natural organisms to regulate the population of pests in agricultural system. It offers an environmental friendly and sustainable approach to pest control by harnessing the natural enemies of pests such as predators, parasites, and pathogens. This introduction will discuss the effect of biological control, especially on oil palm and carrot, two important crops in the agricultural industry. The first plant that we choose is oil palm. Okay, the most damaging disease to affect oil palm is particularly in Indonesia and Malaysia is basal stem rot (BSR), which is brought on by Ganoderma boninensis. Because of this, the existing of BSR disease control strategies, including as cultural practices and mechanical and chemical, has not been effective. The second plant is carrot. The cavity spot disease affect the carrot industry in many countries in the world and reduce the quality of carrots so that they become unmarketable, resulting in substantial economic losses. Symptoms appear on carrot root as small sunken, circular on elliptical or irregularly shaped brown-black lesion or pits often surrounded by a yellow halo, which usually vary from 1 to 10 millimeter in diameter. For the oil palm, the objective is focused on enhancing the use of biological control agents for Ganoderma, while for the carrot, the objective is the ability of biological control to overcome cavity spot disease of carrot. The first methodology is for the oil palm. Biocontrol agent candidates were isolated from oil palm rhizospheres in various regions of Indonesia, considering factors such as development stages and plantation age. Isolation of candidate fungus biological agent was by dilution painting on Martin agar plus chloramphenicol medium as described by Johnson and Kerr. The fungi isolated were counted and the population density was calculated after 1 week. The fungi obtained were purified and identified, and a similar method was also applied to the isolation of bacterial biocontrol agent. The second one is for the carrot. In a previous study, a total of 352 actinomycete isolates were found and produced inhibitory compounds against P. coloratum in vitro. Among these isolates, the 45 most inhibitory ones were identified to the genus level as Streptomyces, Streptococcus, Actinoplins, Micromonospora, Actinomadura, Microbispora, and Stratosporidium, and these isolated were selected for further in vitro and in vivo investigation.
All right. For the result, first of all, we go to for the oil palm. The result show efficiency of biocontrol agent in glasshouse trial. The disease incidence of basal stem rot was not consistent for all oil palm causes. As you can, it was the effect of biocontrol agent of basal stem rot incidence of pine vigor, and for the carrot, it was the lesion produced by the pathogen. This indicates that antagonist and its antifungal metabolites in a agar plum was able to inhibit this pathogen and prevent it from producing lesion on the carrot surface. Alright, next we go through for the discussion for the oil palm. The oil palm treated by Thiazianum and Gvirite were significantly taller than the negative control and the palm treated with Bacillus sp and the mixed treatments. Adding of the Thiazianum and Gvirite also appeared to give significantly higher plant vigor than the control Bacillus sp and mixed species treatments. And for the carrot, this study is the first record of cavity spot disease of carrots being controlled by microbial antagonist of non-streptomycet and tinomycet controlling by python disease and streptosporidium controlling of oil soil-borne plant pathogen. Alright, we move to oil palm for the conclusion. This study has isolated 30 candidate biocontrol agent consisting of 70 isolate of thiazianum, 4 isolate of divirite, 5 isolate of divirite, 1 isolate of Bacillus sp, and 3 isolates of Pseudomonas fluorescens. After 1 year of inoculation, Thiazianum and divirite appears to prevent basal stem growth in glasshouse trial, whereas Bacillus sp had very little capacity to prevent infection by G. boninense. Next, for the carrot, this study has shown that certain antinoxins that reduce the capacity spot disease of carrots caused by P. coloratum under the condition applied in the current investigation. This work was carried out under controlled glasshouse condition with steam pasteurized soil, and although this is a common practice, steam pasteurization could drastically after this result. In conclusion, enhancing the biological control of basal stem disease in oil palm plantation and exploring the potential for biological control of cavity spot disease in carrots can offer promising solution for sustainable pest management in agriculture. For the references of this study, we refer to the R. Susanto research paper with the title Enhancing Biological Control of Basal stem Disease in Oil Palm Plantation. And for the carrot, we refer to K. Hussein, which is the title The Potential for the Biological Control of Cavity Spot Disease by carrot.
Okay, that's all for our presentation and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum.